Good evening, all, and welcome to Blunt as F Tarot. Lindsay here with another read. This evening, I'm going to read for Earth signs Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And I'm going to do a read on what is coming in for this new year. So, the first couple weeks of January 2023. What do we have coming in for Earth signs? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You could have those in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Any Earth signs in your chart at all. Any message could resonate with you. Please do not try to force anything if it does not resonate. All messages are general for the Earth sign collective, so only take what resonates. Please leave the rest. I hope you all are very safe, happy, doing well, all that good stuff. All right, Spirit, what messages do we have for Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo for the first couple weeks of January 2023? All right, let's see what came out here. Okay, we've got release. This also popped out with gratitude. So it looks like this card here, release, the vibes that I am feeling from this card, or there is something that needs to be released going into this new year. And we need to, release those things that are holding us back and be grateful for what we do have. There still may be some things that are out of reach to us, but we kind of just need to release and let that go. Maybe it's something from your past you need to release and let go. Maybe something that you were trying to attain and you have not attained that goal yet. Maybe you need to release that idea of wanting to achieve it and working so hard and working so hard and working so hard, and just be grateful for where we are at in life, and that will just bring in that vibe of what you truly desire with that gratitude. All right, Spirit, I want to get one more oracle card for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo regarding what is coming in for the first couple weeks of 2023. And I also want to read these cards to you as well from the book itself. And we have acceptance. This is kind of along the same lines. You release the past. Be in that state of gratitude. Be thankful for what you do have. And accept things, for the way that they are. This woman in this card has, a spirit behind her. There is always support there. And it's like when you accept that you're not alone, and no matter if you can see that someone is with you, your ancestors, your past over loved ones, whoever it may be, is there. Someone is always there with you, guiding you towards your next step. Just have to follow that intuition. Accept things for exactly what they are and let them go. All right, bear with me just one moment. I'm going to pause this really quickly. Okay, I am back. I had to let the kitty outside. She wanted to go outside. So what I'm going to do now is read these oracle cards from the actual book here. I have the book on my computer. Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to read this acceptance card to you real quick. There's a meditation on here, and I would like to, I don't know if meditation is something that any of you do, but I just would like to, maybe introduce you to it if you want to give it a try. There's a meditation for this card. Show you this card here. And with your mind's eye, imagine Cherry Heart. She's glad you came to see her and wishes to give you a slice of pie. See the slice you feel has been missing from your life. Allow it to become the gift you've always desired. Let your feelings create a new awareness for you. When you are ready, write down your new awareness. So accepting things for what they are kind of gives you that, like I said, the gift that you've always desired. Let those feelings that you already have this inspire you. That support that is behind you. This inspiration on the card here is a magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete, just as you are. Yeah, we always have, a goal to get to, the next thing, the next venture that we're going towards. But I just think that this card is telling us that we need to, as a collective, slow down and just see yourself as perfect the way you are. No, none of us are perfect, but you are perfect the way that you are. You are meant to be the way that you are. You're not meant to be the way that somebody else is. We all are unique for different purposes so that we can all fulfill what Spirit wants us to in this crazy life, this crazy roller coaster that we ride. There's a personal inquiry on these cards too that I really like, and it kind of invites you to go within, and it says, am I assessing myself accurately, or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply just accept myself? So those are questions that you can kind of go within and reflect on, because that can give you, a new perspective on who you are. I know it can be, really hard to not do the negative self-talk and be hard on yourself or get down on yourself when you haven't reached some goal that you have set for yourself. But sometimes it's not always about work, do. Sometimes you just have to step back and go within. And sometimes you meditate on these things and you get the answers, that you desire. The next step forward. Key ideas on this card: new ways of seeing yourself, embracing your imperfections. Don't sell yourself short, and don't feel incomplete because you are perfect right where you're at. All right, I'm going to take a look at the gratitude card. We don't want to take a look at that one again. Bear with me here just a sec while I find this in my book here. A lot of cards in this deck. Oh, here we are on the purple now. Gratitude. All right. This card, the Lucy from Indigo. I am so glad you are in my life. Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all of those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. The inspiration on this card is that gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you're unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There is no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. So, being in that state of gratitude puts you in the higher vibration. And as far as being, unhappy in any type of relationship, we always have the power to change it, no matter what you think. The power comes from within. You can't let anybody else take your happiness or anything take your happiness. You have the power to be happy no matter what is going on around you. And no one else is responsible for your happiness. That is something that you are responsible for. Always. The key ideas in this card: friendship, deep love. Could be pregnancy on the horizon for any of you Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgos. And then we've got nurturing, unconditional love towards self and others. Appreciation, recognition, and esteem. So the meditation on this card: for the next 10 days, spend a few minutes making a gratitude list. Do not look at the previous day's list when you begin each day. At the end of the 10 days, read all the lists. Notice what keeps coming up. Are you on your list? Yeah, be grateful for you. You are a gift to this world, whether you know it or not. That one person you held the door open for at the gas station could have made their damn day. Who knows? You're a gift to somebody, always, every single day. All right, and then we've got this release card. Let's see. I love giving you my, intuitives on these cards. But I definitely, in these oracle cards especially, love to read what the card actually says. Because there's different little messages in, like this one, meditations and different reflecting questions that you can kind of meditate on. All right, so this one here, release. I can no longer keep your secrets. Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow Gray Storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. Yeah, this card is about release. So also forgiveness is, a form of release. Forgive yourself. I know that's hard. For sure. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It's time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward when you continue to hide. We want to see your light. Shine it, baby. Key ideas here: release, dwelling on the past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, seeing clearly hidden truths, great discoveries, healing, remission, integration. Some things to be questioning, going within about. Am I ready to face my past and let go? This indicates the healing family origin issues. So kind of getting to the root of the problem. Healing family traumas that are buried deep within. Releasing all of that buried trauma that's passed down from generation to generation. Let it go. To do this meditation, you must have no distractions. Shadow Gray Storm simply asks that you sit and listen in the silence. You will hear yourself. If you sincerely seek freedom, Shadow Gray Storm may come to you. And this is that, release. If you sit down and do this meditation and, call on Shadow Gray Storm. I know that sounds wild and crazy maybe to some of you, but it just may be what you need. I know there's been plenty of meditations I've done, not necessarily this one specifically, but calling for help from your angels to let go of things. It fucking works and it helps. And sometimes it's a process. It needs to be done a lot. And you need to, integrate those feelings. Feel them and integrate them and let them go. It's always a process. That's for sure. Now I'm going to pull a couple tarot cards. All right, Spirit. What are some messages that you have for the Earth Sign Collective, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, for the start of 2023? What are the messages that they need to know for their best and highest good? Holy moly. Oh, strength. Inner strength, control, confidence, bravery. This card is a fire card. Could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries somewhere in your life. This could be, one of those energies that you need to let go of. The strength card, it invites us to just go within. It's giving you the strength to release these old pent-up emotions that you have inside. Oops. Sometimes I get so excited I hold the cards up, don't even know they're not in the camera. Anywho, release those old things that you hold on to. Release them. You're being given the strength. This is the time. You have it within you. You have the power. That fire energy, it's going to help you get the job done for sure. All right. Let's see what else we have. The Knight of Cups. This is charming, charismatic, artistic, caring, romantic offers coming in towards you. Emotional offers. Kind of goes hand in hand with this gratitude card. Also, the acceptance card. It's like when you release and you start being thankful for where you're at, accepting where you're at. Here comes this King of Cups on this pretty white horse, coming to offer you a cup of love, a cup of emotion, some type of fulfillment that you have been longing is coming your way. And then we've got clarification for acceptance. The Lovers. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Acceptance, clarifying. Love, partnerships, choices. You start accepting, being in a state of gratitude, releasing what no longer serves you. It's getting ready to be a full moon in Cancer. This is a fucking fabulous time to release things. Not only is it a fabulous time to release things, but Cancer is the home of family. Home, house, all that cuddly, snuggly, ooey gooey. Cancer, Cancers. I'm a Cancer. You know them Cancers. So it's all about relationships. Release those relationships that no longer serve you. Here comes this Knight of Cups with that fulfilling relationships that you desire. That emotional connection where you weren't being offered that emotional connection before. Let that shit go. Release it. Because here it comes. And it's the Lovers. You're going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice regarding this offer, this cup that's coming in from this Knight of Cups. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit, for these messages. I'm going to pull a couple more Oracle cards for the Earth Sign Collective. Ooh! Dropped a couple on the floor. Eee! All right. What are the messages that they need to hear this evening? We get some advice going forward for the first couple weeks in January 2023. Happy New Year, y'all. We've made it another trip around the sun. All right, here's one. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Ooh, that's a pretty card. I just love it. So believing in yourself, believing that you deserve to feel good. Because you do. Believing that you're worthy of feeling good. The card says it itself. This is your advice. Believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve to feel good. Believe that you're worth it. And here comes that Knight on the, with that offer of emotional stability, commitment, creativity. It could be romantic. It could be career. It could be something to do with your money. But it's going to be an emotional offer for sure. And it's going to make you very happy. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. So what's working for you, what's going good in your life, continue to focus on that. All that stuff that has you, I don't know if any of you growl like I do when I get angry, but all that stuff that gets under your skin and irritates the crap out of you, instead of focusing on that and talking about it, turn your energy towards that good shit, the shit that gets you fired up and gets you going and puts faith in your heart for hope, for a better future, for whatever it is that the goal that you have that you're working towards. But remember, rest too, because you definitely need rest. Put that focus onto what's working for you, and it creates more of what you want. All right, we're going to pull one more card, guys. This has been a beautiful reading. I really love it. I know the release can be the tough part. It's still happening. It happens every day, I think. It never stops. It's a journey. It's a spiral. It just continues. We just learn. And then we've got more wisdom behind us. Woo! There come another one. I can do less and attract more. Remember what I was saying? Rest, rest, rest. You can do that too. You can rest. You can work. Find that balance. But make sure you are resting. Don't overwork yourself, because overworking yourself is going to put you in that lower vibration if you're worn out and exhausted. And that's not going to attract the abundance that you're desiring. Being in, that high vibration, getting the rest that you need, eating the healthy foods that you need. Listen, I'm preaching to myself too. Everything I'm saying to you guys, I need to do some of that too, for sure. But doing less, it can attract more. Just get that rest. Put yourself in that high vibe. It's a great place to be. All right, y'all. Thank you so, so much for joining me. And I hope that some messages here resonated with you. Please leave a comment below. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. And I definitely appreciate you spending your time with me and the continued support and love from all y'all that are here supporting me on my channel. I hope you have a good evening. Good night.